Hi everyone, it's Janet from SugarShine Designs. Welcome to the Seasons of Fall YouTube Hop, which starts today and closes on Friday, October 12th. We've got 7 talented designers here to inspire and entertain you with crafts for the fall season. Our host is Sherry from CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. Thank you, Sherry, for organizing this hop and inviting me to participate. Our core hop group is back, and it includes Sherry, Carol Herlock, Elaine from Max and Shoji, Rebecca from I Am Mama 24, and me. We've invited 2 guest designers. They are Christina from Crafty Paws and Amador from Amador Eros. Please make sure you visit all of us and get a jump start on the fall holiday traditions that are just around the corner. As usual for our hops, all the designers are offering drawings on their channels. As many of you know, I did a Tuesday morning haul a week ago and asked you what you would like as giveaways for the 2 October hops I'm participating in. Your 2 most requested items were the Desire Create a Card die from Crafter's Companion and the Christmas Brads from Echo Park. My drawing is open to all subscribers. So let's quickly cover the rules and let's get crafting. It's really easy to qualify for the drawings. Just watch all the hop videos, comment and give a thumbs up, subscribe, and then confirm your subscriptions are visible. This is important so we can confirm you did watch all of the videos. And most importantly, have fun and be inspired. So let's take a look at what I've made for you today. The first thing I'm going to show you are these adorable little treat boxes. We have a boy scarecrow and a girl scarecrow here. Aren't they cute? And they're nice sized. Let's see, the total dimension here is just about 7.5 inches. Yeah, it's 7.5 inches by 7.5 inches. And she is similar, maybe not quite as big. She is close to that. Yep, pretty much the same thing. These cut files, and these are cut files, I should say, are from My Scrap Chick. And the reason I like My Scrap Chick is because there's lots of options. They have the ability to provide cut files for just about every machine out there, but they also provide PDF pattern pieces. So you can buy the pattern if you don't have a cut machine, and you can print them onto cardstock or whatever you want, and then cut the pieces out by hand and put together the project. So that's why I thought it'd be nice to show these 2 for the hop, because I know some of you don't have cut machines and you might want to still make this. So I wanted to give that option. But aren't they adorable? Let's take a look at the face a little closer. What I did here was used a peach cardstock and did a lot of shading, and then I drew in some cute little eyelashes here, did some shading with chalk, and then used a white glaze pen for the eyes. I saw I saw something for sale in one of my sale groups where the person had been doing some piecing work similar to this, not as a treat box, but as a not a cut file, but a complete die cut for sale. And she had the most gorgeous little eyes, so I tried to copy what she was doing, and I'm sort of successful. And my hand isn't as steady as I need to be, but it is pretty cute. And then I cut out the cheeks the same way out of that same peach cardstock, and then shaded it with pink chalk. I used oxide inks for all of my shading around the whole entire, pretty much everything, except I didn't shade around the little pieces on the box, but I probably should have. I'm not sure why I didn't. I didn't think of it, I guess, or something. As you can see, that goes on each side. I used some hot glue to put on the leaves, and that's it. She's just adorable. The little boy, I'll give you a closer look at that too. Made the same way, and also pretty darn cute. So that's the first 2 projects. These will be fun, I think, to wrap in a cellophane bag and give away as gifts to a couple kids that I have in my life. Next thing I want to show you is a Halloween item. And this is a steampunk hat. I think it's so cute. I love the rose and how that turned out. And then these are paper feathers that are just highlighted with glitter. And this particular file, this one comes from Snapdragon Snippets, and it is a cut file again. This one I cut on my Silhouette machine, but that's just because I bought the pattern while I was looking through my Silhouette store. You can get this one also in a variety of patterns, and I believe SVG as well. So I'll put the links, of course, to this and all the projects that have cut files that you can purchase from them. And then you can take a peek at their items. But I thought this was really fun. It's got a nice little hat, top, and everything. All right. I have another treat box. This one is for a door. I've got it so filled that when I turn it over it kind of spills out. But this is a boo box, so you would, in theory, you would go out to your neighbor's house after dark and you would hang this on their door, ring the doorbell, and run. And then when they come out, they find a boo box, which is why it says you've been booed. And then they've got some treats in there and they don't know where it came from. The idea is if you get a boo box that you should either pass it on to another neighbor or put out some more of your very own boo boxes and keep the one that you received. So that's what this is. Now this one came from Jamie Cripps, and it's called 3D Door Handle Box. And again, I cut this one using my Silhouette machine, but you can get this file in SVG and I think pretty much any file you need to do a machine cut with. I'll put again that link for you. There may be PDF files of these as well. I would advise going and just checking for that. But this is really fun because it's just a box with a handle attached that you can slip over a normal door handle and give your neighbors some fun. So that's this little treat box. All right, here's my last item for you. This is a easel card, and the cut for the shape of the card, all the pieces that make the base card, came from my scrap chick as well. And the actual pattern was not as big as I've made it here. I enlarged it in order to fit the height of my die cut here. The die cut and all the other decorations are not from my scrap chick. I just want to make sure that's clear. Only the base card is from their store. And what this is an easel card. So you can see how it opens up, and that's how it looks. And the cake and the table are from Cottage Cuts. These are from last year. This cute cake with the ghosts and goblins and stuff, and I love the cake top, which is a tree without its leaves. And then we've got the matching or the coordinating table to go with it. So the two of them together are pretty tall. It's a little over 5 inches, I think. If I recall correct, it's like 5 1/4 or 5 1/8. So I made it so that my card base was, it looks like 7 1/2. And I think it's just slightly under 7 1/2 here. Well, it's pretty much 7 1/2 by 7 1/2, I guess. So then what I did is I took a Hampton Arts stamp set and stamped the webs and the eek and the little spiders. And I used some shading using distress ink. I used tea dye colored distress ink and stressed all the different pieces that went on the card base itself. I used my Spectrum Noir markers to color the table, which I had initially cut out as white. And I also cut out the cake pieces as white and colored in everything using my Spectrum Noir markers. The only thing I did not do that with was the green frosting that I had cut out of a different piece of paper, because I wanted to have the double layers of green and then also this really neon green with the glitter pattern in it just to set it off a bit more. I also, after distressing the edges of these card pieces, I went ahead and put in dots and stitches both on the outsides and on the inside here. And on the inside, or the interior piece, I tried to make it more like a random stitching using glaze pen. I use glaze pen black and white for both of these. And then this sticker is from some stickers I had in my stash. I had actually a set of about 6. I used one there and I used one here. And so now I have fewer of those, but I thought they were cute on this card just as little accents. And then the inside, there's nothing here. You can just go ahead and write not a sentiment, but a message to your recipient. And there you have it. I think that it turned out really cute. Alright guys, well that's all my projects for the hop today. Do check out the video description because that is going to show all the links to not only the patterns I used today, but also it's going to show you all the other hop artists and give you the links to their channels and their videos. So again, we've got a great lineup. You're going to enjoy this a lot. I hope I've given you some inspiration as well. And don't forget to comment, to like my video, and subscribe if you haven't already so that you can be qualified for my prizes. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back soon. Until then, keep crafting. Bye.